Godot Tutorials is not sponsored by or affiliated with the Godot game engine. Welcome to the high-level imitation episode. My name is Josie and I'll be your guide for this episode. I also have a website at godottutorials.com, so please feel free to check it out. In this episode I will be going over the following: why people consume entertainment, passive versus active entertainment, humans' ability to imitate, why understanding imitation is important in game design, evolutionary components to games, and games touching on psychology. First, let's go over why people consume entertainment. The quick and dirty answer is that people consume entertainment to grasp a perspective other than their own. To get a better understanding on grasping perspectives, let's first understand the difference between passive and active entertainment. Passive entertainment is one where the person consuming the entertainment is merely an observer. Their actions will never change the form of entertainment being presented, nor will their actions change the final destination of the entertainment. Types of passive entertainment include books, movies, and theater. This is in contrast to active entertainment, which is a form of entertainment where the person consuming the entertainment is an active contributor to how the entertainment is being presented, and they may possibly have the chance to change the final destination of the entertainment being consumed. Some examples of this are sports, interactive storybooks and movies, and games. If you want an example of an interactive movie, please check out the movie Black Mirror Bandersnatch, which you should be able to watch on Netflix. This is a great example of an active entertainment in films. This leads us to the meat of this episode: understanding humans' ability to imitate. It's important to understand that humans are capable of both high and low-level imitation. Low-level imitation is what people normally think when they hear the word imitation. It's to copy someone's appearance, behavior, and even lifestyle. However, humans, unlike any other animal in the animal kingdom, can perform what is called high-level imitation. High-level imitation simply means to imitate the state of mind of others. It's the ability to feel what others feel, to walk a mile in someone else's shoes, and to understand why others do the things they do. Basically, we are capable of empathy, which allows us to negotiate, cooperate, and form communities with others. This leads to the importance of high-level imitation in games. There is debate on why people play games. The short, simple, and sweet answer is that games are fun to play. Therefore, people play games. However, there is a more scientific answer that can be found in psychology. One possible answer is that because of our ability for high-level imitation, this gives us the ability to occupy a fictional position. This is one reason why people love to read books, watch soap operas, and why people enjoy playing games. Our minds are capable of being shaped by the fiction we are consuming. To some of us, the fiction we are consuming is better than our real-life situations. This theory is called narrative transport, also referred to as transportation theory. However, there is also an evolutionary component to consuming entertainment, and this goes back to why sharing stories was an important concept to human survival. We consume entertainment to learn from past mistakes and to grow from the mistakes of others. There is a saying, "The fool learns from only their mistakes, the wise learns from the mistakes of others." By consuming games, we are also growing and developing our minds to better prepare us for situations that we have not currently gone through ourselves. We are learning how others deal with a situation so that one day we have the tools ready at our disposal if that exact situation were to happen to us. Take the flight simulation game called Microsoft Flight Simulator. Instructors mention that people who play that game actively and correctly before actual flight training do better than their counterparts who have never touched the game. Now, the game is not a replacement for real in-person flight training, but there are instances where people have learned to fly small aircrafts from only the Microsoft Flight Simulator. I vaguely remember reading a study in which the American Air Force branch of the military were recruiting officers for pilot training during the late 1990s and early 2000s. And they discovered that the people who were avid players of video games were learning faster and better than their counterparts who never played video games. In this case, games train coordination, reflexes, and retention of information. This leads us to games touching on psychology. I feel that to better understand how to make a game that is enjoyable to players, we need to learn a little more about psychology. Psychology is the study of the individual's mind and behavior, and keep in mind that it is the individuals who ultimately plays our games. Lucky for us, there are a few people who have delved into trying to understand why people play games, and the needs and wants of people. So in the following episodes we will look at a few theories to help aid us in our game design journey. Let's quickly go over homework for this episode. I just want you to answer one question: why do you play games? And remember, there are no right or wrong answers. Just try to understand yourself, because most likely there are others who play games for the same reasons you do. Well, that's all I have for you in this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for clicking the subscribe and like button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Have an amazing day.